I am Bree, and I will be talking about something very, very important today that has just been brought up to my attention that I feel like needs to be talked about. Um, excuse me, sorry. Okay, so this subject gets very touchy. Um, it gets very serious very fast. It's a subject that everyone around the world talks about at one point in their life or comes across, and I feel like if you're very ignorant about it, you don't you can't understand things. Okay, so here goes. Um, this subject is about the LGBTQ community, and now some people talk about it in a very, very short sense, being that oh gosh, I can go on for hours with this video about this. Okay, um, there's some people out there who like to debate. People debate about the fact that if there is a fact that it's either a choice or you're born with it. I honestly can give or care two shits about how you feel or how you put data together to think that it's one way or the other. And I'm not gonna sit here and tell you to that my opinion is ground and kind of thing either. But I just feel like everyone is different and you can't judge a book by its cover, for one. And another, you cannot try to belittle someone if you don't know, like if you're not knowledgeable. So in all sense, you even in any everyday situations, you can't just jump into conclusions or into any type of situation or problem without having all the knowledgeable or correct data. Am I right? So if you stand in front of me and you tell me that I'm going to hell, or you tell me that I am confused, or you tell me that I need to figure it out, I wish I could do the death stare that will make you go into ashes at some point because that is second to probably I can't even put a second to something that I've gone through because I've never been shot or stabbed or had someone very, very, very close to me die kind of thing. Like I haven't even I've experienced heartbreak. That's pretty much it. I've, and I feel like sometimes love is the worst drug. And when someone tells me something like that, I feel like it's second to heartbreak. I feel like if someone can sit there and point their finger into your face or or just scream out to you things that can reach the innermost core that can make you break down into tears. Like what kind of human are you? What kind of person what kind of person can sleep at night knowing that they they are so ignorant and confuse themselves within the topic or within life? Like we're not scary. Like I even say that like as if we're a group of people who need to be who need to be uh who everyone needs to be afraid of or I think the fact that it has to be a sit down talk, the fact that people have to sit their loved ones down and tell them that there's someone who they assume they weren't. I shouldn't have never had to sit my mom down and watch her cry and not accept the fact that I wasn't the daughter she wanted. Like, some people don't realize that you didn't just wake up one day hoping to never be able to walk down the aisle of a church that you wanted to get married in since you were a kid, or like I woke up one day and just realized that I wanted to be made fun of or given hatred, and I wanted to struggle. Oh yeah, because everyone wants that. Like, I get that everyone wants to be able to overcome things and to be able to be a stronger person in life, but not ever would I ever sign up for that. Like, no one even signs up for being an adult. Like, I can't be more I can't be more subtle in this than more or less. I don't think that people need to sit in front of their cameras and have to make a video when they feel like there's so much. I can't even say stupidity, because it's not that they're stupid, it's just that they're ignorant. They're not knowledgeable about it, or they don't care to be knowledgeable about it. And it breaks my heart that I have these people in my life that make life so difficult. And you know what? One thing that came to mind is the all of you that are coming out nowadays. Even when I came out, I feel like I was lucky to have waited when I did, or whatever. I honestly wish I didn't have to wait as long as I did. But all the people coming out within the last few years, they're so lucky, because they people are coming around about it. But you think that people are coming around to understanding, or trying to understand, or just accepting it. That's the biggest thing, accepting it too. Like, you can sit there and say, "Oh no, I have so many gay friends. Blah, blah, blah. I know this gay person." Like, no, just because you know someone doesn't mean you understand and accept it. It's it's not anything we can change more than we can change the tone in our color, the color of our skin. Like, okay. With that being said, yeah, the everyone coming out within the last few years, they have been they're probably some of the luckiest people that I think are around these days, because there's way more opportunity for you to be able to talk about it. There's there's so many more people that are out of the closet for you to talk about it, and and help you if your family's not there for you, kind of thing. For heaven's sake, if I would have came out when I was a kid, I my life would have been even three times more of hell than it was just being a rebel child and only people at school knowing that I was gay. Like, it's not something you sign up for. It's really not, and it's not something that someone can sit here and pep talk you to get ready for. It's not. It's just like anything else in life. You can't prepare yourself for it, and you can't prepare your kids for it. You can't sit there and be afraid that your child's gonna be something that you don't want them to be. Like, even thinking that you don't want them to be that way, like, why wouldn't you want your child to be happy? Why wouldn't you want someone even in your life to be happy? It's it's ridiculous. That's what it is. And I honestly wish I could have. I wish everything could have been easier. Yeah. and I wish a lot. I'm sure everyone does, but it's just not how it is. And I think people need to really prepare themselves now for the future, because there's no way in hell it's getting any better. I'll tell you that right now. I don't even know what else to say right now because I feel like everything I'm gonna say is gonna like make me cry. Mm, I don't know. All I know is that I don't even know what I know right now. You think you know someone, but you don't.